Hi, I'm Rick O'Barry, Marine Mammal Specialist for Earth Island Institute. We're part of a coalition, Save Japan Dolphins. In October 2006, we documented, one of the most brutal dolphin captures I've ever seen. It happened in Taiji. It was orchestrated by the Taiji Whale Museum. And in the video, you'll see about 30 dolphin trainers. Most of them are Japanese, but behind the scenes are Americans and Europeans. Specifically, Dr. Michael Briggs, Dr. Ted Hammond, and businessman Stefan Meister of Ocean World in the Dominican Republic. These dolphins were captured to meet supply and demand for an ever-growing Swim with the Dolphins program. What you're about to see is quite shocking, but we can't edit those scenes out because you need to see the truth. Did you ever wonder where these dolphins come from at these dolphin swim programs? Take a look. This is Taiji, and here is the Killing Cove. It's right behind this mountain, actually. We're not allowed back there. But what happens basically is all the boats here in the harbor go out in the morning at daylight, and somewhere out here at sea, they encounter dolphins and whales. They put their long poles in the water, which have a bell on the bottom, a flange. They beat on this bell, and they create literally a wall of sound. And by doing that, they drive the dolphins into this killing cove, where they're slaughtered in the most brutal way imaginable. And then the bodies are taken out by a smaller boat to a boat that's anchored out here, a meat boat they call it. And they're gutted. The boats come inside the harbor here, and this is where the slaughterhouse is. This is where they are reduced to small chunks of meat. It's not the entire village of Taiji. There's only 13 boats with 26 men who are doing this. The dolphin hunters bang on long metal poles which confuse and frighten the dolphins. After locating the dolphins, the boats drive them into the cove. The cove is sealed, and so is the fate of the victim dolphins. It's total panic and chaos as the dolphins are driven ashore to the trainers. Some of the dolphins die of heart attack. The trainers are grabbing at them, some are dying in the nets, some are drowning. We see broken ribs. Some of the babies are actually beaten to death.
That's a baby right there. There's a baby caught right in the net. And the mother, looks like the mother, or an adult I should say, was trying to get to it to help it. But it can't, of course. I gotta save the tape. I gotta 11 minutes left on this battery. There's a dead one right there. They're grounding right next to these trainers and they're running.
Now we see the dead dolphins and pilot whales being delivered to the slaughterhouse for processing. So we're at the supermarket. You saw the dolphins being driven into the lagoon. You saw the dolphins being butchered. And now they end up in small packages in chains like this. This abuse is all about supply and demand. And we're going to confront the supermarket chains, show them the absolute evidence that the dolphin meat is poisoned with mercury. The very same dolphin that we saw swimming offshore yesterday are now sitting in a small package in this department store. This is the same dolphin. And here we have absolute documentation that this dolphin meat is poisoned, and yet the supermarket continues to sell it without a label warning the consumer. This supermarket chain, more than 130 stores, has banned the sale of dolphin meat. Now we need to do the same thing with the live dolphins. Here's the infamous Taiji Whale Museum, the brokerage house for the live dolphin trade. The Taiji Whale Museum is also a dolphinarium. Here you can watch a dolphin show and actually eat a dolphin at the same time. On October 28, 2006, more than 200 dolphins and pilot whales were driven into the cove. The dolphin trainers are looking for young females to meet supply and demand of the captive dolphin swim program. Stefan Meister of Ocean World has placed an order for 12 dolphins, and that order will be filled today. The Taiji 12 were selected from this group. All of the others were brutally slaughtered. The dolphin dealers would have you believe they are saving the dolphins, but actually they're rewarding the fishermen for their bad behavior, which perpetuates the annual dolphin slaughter. Here's the holding cages. This is where the Taiji 12 are held. They'll be kept here until they're shipped to the Dominican Republic. The Animal Welfare Institute, In Defense of Animals, Elsa Nature Conservancy, and Earth Island Institute are racing the clock trying to stop this transport. The Dominican Republic enjoys a wonderful reputation as an eco-friendly country, a green place. They have one of the best whale watching operations in the world on the Silver Banks. People go there, they get an appreciation for whales, and they leave the Dominican Republic and they become part of the Save the Whale movement. So the Dominican Republic plays a major role in saving whales. To import the Taiji 12, as they're known, flies in the face of that. It's hypocritical. And we're appealing to the government of the Dominican Republic and to the people there to please do not import the Taiji 12. Thank you for watching.